Good day to you.
Good morning, Father.
A remarkable year for butterflies. One would hardly believe it, but yesterday in this very spot, I saw a Vanessa Atlanta. It eluded me, of course. Most things do. Admiring our castle, Ornstein.
Who lives in it?
Alas, who can afford to live in their castles anymore? The Countess Ornstein is in the Dower House now, and she can hardly keep that up, poor lady. I remember the times before the war, when the Count was still alive. These are the bad new days. That's what I call them, the bad new days.
When I was a little boy, my grandmother bought me a picture book. In it was a castle, just like that. I used to lie under the kitchen table with a hunk of bread and goose fat and look at the castle.
Dreaming, it was all yours, I expect. A child's dream. Just passing through?
I was. But maybe I'll stay, if I can find work.
I see, work shouldn't be too hard. Oh, dear, there it again. There it is again. Oh. Ah. Ah. For me, 30 years, over 30 years, I've been waiting for a Vanessa Atalanta.
Just wait long enough and things come.
What luck.
That's the secret, Father. Just wait long enough.
How I long to see the mayor's face.
Once upon a time, a young prince approached a castle where lived a beautiful young princess. Her mother, a cruel and powerful queen. The princess and her brother were prisoners in the wicked queen's castle.
horoscope today says, strangers will bring you luck. Capricorn. What are you?
Capricorn?
Well,
Maybe strangers will bring me luck, too.
why not?
I suppose all the people in Ornstein here work for the Countess.
Are you joking? What would she pay them with? They are not all as stupid as Rudolph.
Rudolph?
The Countess is footman. Just give him a shilling or two for a beer and he's happy. Where are you going?
Nowhere. Nice dogs you've got.
Just put your hand down to pick up your beer and... Linda.
Let me see.
Hey, my friend. Let me buy us a beer. No, better not. Stick to 1 in the morning. That's my law. Know why I need my beer in the morning? I go into the butcher. What's the cheapest cut of meat today for the Countess Ornstein? To the greengrocer. Oh, no, strawberries is too high for the Countess Ornstein. That's humiliating to my pride. Now, look at this. Know how old it is? 20, 30 years, I think. How would it make you feel walking around in this, huh? But does she care? She doesn't even notice, huh? Sitting around like nothing changes. Styles, fashion, nothing. Museum. That's where she belongs, my friend. Well, I'm off.
Back to work?
Thursdays, polishing the silver, dusting the salon, washing the dishes because it's the boys' day off.
Maybe the Countess could use an extra man.
Come with me, my friend.
If they're so hard up, why don't they sell the castle?
Sell Castle Ornstein? You don't know about Castle Ornstein? This way. Ante. No one can sell that castle by law. It's for Ornsteins. Hundreds of years. It's got to be Ornstein. Hundreds of years. Past, present, and the future to come. Smell the beer?
Not much.
It's the lozenges.
There's no more coffee.
I'll tell Klaus to bring some more. No. It's quite all right. No trouble at all.
Excuse me, madam, but this is Conrad. He wonders if you could take him on, helping me out, that is, and I can do with it.
Come here. Do I know you or your father or any of your family?
No, madam. I'm new here.
And you want to work for me?
Rudolph says you are understaffed, and since that is my line of work...
I see.
Your coffee, madam.
Rudolph appears to need an assistant. He has brought this young man. He seems suitable.
I see, madam. You have, of course, found his references satisfactory.
I'm sorry, but where I slept last night, somebody stole my money and my papers.
It's just that I met him in the village, and he said he wanted work.
You should have told him there are no openings here. It was kind of you to consider helping this young man, madam. But I'm sure you understand.
Hertha, my darling, the mayor just called. He begged me to plead with you once more about Wednesday.
He knows I never do those things anymore.
Of course, but he's hoping since the auditorium will be dedicated to the memory of Heine.
I do not need to open a municipal auditorium to be reminded of my husband. There isn't a moment of the day. Not a moment of the day.
Goodbye.
Bye.
I could have told you it wouldn't work. We're far too poor to hire anyone new. Every now and then, Mother gets delusions of vanished grandeur. But Clausen brings her down to earth. Father made him promise to take care of us on his deathbed, you know. I heard when I peeked around the door. I heard the death rattle, too. I was only 6 at the time, but you remember those things. Where do you come from?
Nowhere in particular?
How lucky you are. We come from everywhere in particular. Before the war, it seemed we owned half Europe. But look at us now. From everywhere to nowhere. Quitter and Quintus approve of you. They only approve of murderers and perverts. Which are you?
Both.
I knew it.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Hello. You're back.
Sehr Mensel. How much are the cheapest seats?
Standing room in the gallery, 2 marks.
Just half over, isn't it?
tell Carl, if we're going to Innsbruck and back again tomorrow, we'll have to make another early start.
That's a beautiful car you've got.
Still as good as the day I bought her.
They don't make cars like that anymore. I've been around cars, I know.
No one appreciates quality these days. Do you think my fares notice it? No. To them, it's just any old crate. Not to me, though.
Ah, you're so right. Well, good luck to you. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Good morning, sir. Carl hurt his hand. He asked me to drive for him today. I hope that's all right.
So much drunk. Anyone would think we ought to climb the Matterhorn. What's your name, driver?
Conrad, Fräulein.
Conrad.
Carl says it's to be the Innsbruck direction today, sir. Is that correct?
Correct. Panoramas, driver. That's what I want. Plenty of panoramas.
The poor driver must be starving.
Oh, nonsense. They always bring their own lunch.
Father, you are impossible.
Impossible, exactly. All my life I said, it's impossible, is it? All right. Here's where I roll up my sleeves. That's why you're sitting here drinking champagne today.
As you've pointed out more than once. For God's sake, not the caviar. Oh, that social consciousness. So shaming. Where on earth did you pick it up? That art school, I suppose. I thought you might be hungry, Conrad.
Thank you.
There's an extra rug in the car. You may as well be comfortable and eat in style. I recognized you right away. From the opera. Did Carl really hurt his hand? I thought perhaps you had arranged to take his place. I hoped. If you knew what it's like with their daughter. Nothing good enough for their daughter. Nobody good enough for their daughter. Keeping their daughter on ice for a Duke or a prince.
I could have a headache tomorrow. They could go driving without me.
Anneliese?
3 o'clock.
Anneliese!
Where?
I'll show you.
Driver! Here, driver! Now you're talking, Albrecht. Now my ears perk up. Don't yours, dear? Oh, driver, start clearing away.
I could probably pick one up for a song, too. Half these old families live with the pawnbroker.
A summer villa. Oh, that would be nice. With a park and stacks, or whatever they are. And stables, of course. I'm determined to make a horsewoman out of Anneliese, even if it kills her.
Driver, do you happen to know of any decent places for sale around here?
Well, sir, there's the castle. Castle Ornstein.
Is it for sale?
I couldn't say, madam, but no one's living in it.
A castle? Why not? Why not go the whole hog?